or will I not be a loser? Now and then I get a little bit lost in it. Everything I am trying is just not giving. I don't know when I'll ever make it out. Although I try so hard, me and my goals are miles apart. They're so damn far, it hits me hard. I'm seeing stars rotate around my head, but no way am I giving up.
How's it all going today, guys? My contacts are bothering the hell out of me. So that's going to be an interesting start to our Friday. But that's okay. We'll make it through. My eyes just may water a little bit. May look like I'm playing with my eyes a lot. But, yo, what's going on, Marlton? We're doing good, man. We're doing good. Like I said, my contacts are bothering the hell out of me here. But I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna survive. I'm a survivor. How you doing today, Marlton? It's Friday. You got any class today, or are you done for the break? I think what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna kind of get right into it. We're gonna start off real quick and easy, guys. Again, as always, some nice light cardio work. I will be on the ski machine. You guys joining me at home. You guys can do jumping jacks. You can do jump rope. Basically anything to keep yourself moving. We're going to go for about 2 minutes straight here, and then we're going to move into some movement. I've got a whole list of some small little exercises to do. Nothing, over the top. Technically in a math class, but I have basically 100% in the class, and today's lesson is super easy, so I'm here. Hi, man. Well, I appreciate it. We're here for about an hour. This is kind of the cool thing about these daily dose here. They last for about an hour and 20, give or take, just a little bit. Depends on how much time we spend talking. But if you're not in a class and you want to follow along, man, they're hella good workouts. I mean, you don't have to have a ton of equipment. You can do them without any equipment. You can use stuff that you got around the house, just as long as you keep the motions going. So let's go ahead and get right on in it. We got next week, and then I believe we're on a break. Nice. Well, here's a fun fact for you, Marlton. I actually have some stuff from some things to work out, but I have meetings with my advisor next week so that I can start class again come this spring. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Yeah, everything we do on the Daily Dose is going to be a very, very easy thing to work out. Now, again, major shout out to the coaches over and the ownership over at Detour Athletics in Rochester, Minnesota, because they are the ones doing this programming. And I gotta tell you, man, they've been burners. They've been super spicy this week. And Matt actually just put out an invitation here for Hell Week. And there's nothing else on it. It just says Daily Dose extra spicy. And I'm just like, or Daily D extra spicy. And I'm just like, I don't know what that means. All I know is it's gonna be deadly. So we're going to go ahead and jump right on in here, guys. We're going to move on over this way, get some stuff moved around because I have a relatively small space. But on the plus side is it is just the right amount of space for everything that we need to do. Again, we're going to start out real nice and light and easy with about 2 minutes here on the machine. If you guys don't have a machine, that's perfectly fine. You guys can do any sort of light cardio, jumping jacks, running in place, jump rope if you get the room, and then we'll go through some small movement exercises. But we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. Ugh. nice and easy. A little bit of movement, guys. I'm gonna start with some simple arm circles. Work that in a bit. I'm popping left and right now. This room gets really, really hot and sweaty. Mostly because I get hot and sweaty. Today's gonna be looks like it's a majority of a pretty good strength workout. A little bit of side arches here. Keeping this all nice and tight so that we stretch it out. What's going on, Soul? How you doing, hon? Need to work on my flexibility here. Go down, try and get some toe touches in, guys. Try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Move the hips around a little bit. Get a nice pull all through calves, quads, your hamstrings. And go downward dog here. Again, kind of really stretching out the core, moving it around a little bit. Not as flexible as I used to be. Boy, I've never been flexible. Look at me, I'm a damn gorilla. The worst part is as tough as these are, they feel so good. We're gonna do some. I guess they're technically a version of the Spider-Man. We're gonna bring foot perpendicular to a hand. Keep our knee on the ground here. We're really gonna push ourselves down into the mat. Try and get that leg, that real extension. You're gonna feel it all through the back, leg, through the groin. Keep this for a couple of seconds, and then we're gonna sit back, stretch the leg out the other direction. You point your toes, the more stretch you're gonna end up with. It feels so good. What's that saying? It hurts so good. But switch sides here. Oh, so tight. I just got an idea for a Family Feud question. None of them very appropriate. Ugh. That's a perfect time to say, yay, it's a good thing the filter is there. Alright. We're still kind of technically doing our warm-up here, guys. We're going to go into a little bit of a primer set, something that's going to kind of push us through the motions for the day. We're going to start with some dumbbell deadlifts. If you guys don't have dumbbells, you can use something of equal size and shape. Something jugs are easy to hold on to, gallon jugs, and do some water to shift the weights. And we'll do some bent over rows, some seal sit-ups. Basically, we're going to go through this 3 times, starting at 10 reps each, going all the way down to 2 reps each. Basically, it's called a ladder. I'm going to start here. I'm going to try and make it through this whole thing with 30 pounds. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to do it because there's a lot of lifts in this. But, we're going to go for it. We're going to try. So, dumbbell deadlifts. The key thing here is it's a hinge in the hips, not so much in your legs, not so much in your back. Okay? Do 10 of these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then we're going to 10 bent over rows. Same thing, kind of as that deadlift position. A little bit of bend in the knees, but we're more focused on the bend at the hips. And now the fun one. Seal sit-ups. Legs are staying flat, and then sit up, trying to touch your toes. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just working and scheduling and worrying and panicking. What are you worried about? What are you panicking about? All right. Second set, guys. 8 reps now. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get our rows in. And seal sit-ups. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta see my abuse of X to drop my oldest 2 off, but his dad might be dying, which would crush my kiddos. All right, so send me a message. I actually have some ideas that might help with that, because I just had another friend kind of go through the same issue. Now we're on 6 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. All right, last one, Grandpa, this year. I'm hoping it won't have to be 2. Every Monday there's a new YouTube video, Soul. Have you been checking them out? We're actually on like, I think we have 5 or 6 of them released already. Type exclamation YouTube, it'll take you right to the Elevate sessions. And 6. I mean, more than that. You know, there's a possibility we might start doing more, but I'm also going to be starting school, so I need to make sure that I stay in a, you know, I need to make sure that I don't get ahead of myself. I want to stay in a position where I can keep consistent content rolling. Four bent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate to say it this way, Soul. But if it's to the point where you're, instead of micromanaging all the little things, create a list for the day for what you can do. Remember, there's only so much that you can do, and if you try and control the things you can't, it's only going to make things more difficult, and you're going to neglect the things that you can control. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2. All right. Oh, this next part's gonna be beefy. My control issues, PTSD, coping mechanism into Minecraft and things instead of other areas. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. There's something to be said about the therapeutic benefits of some of these sandbox games out there. There's a reason why so many healthcare professionals are actually encouraging children to play Minecraft and stuff like that. Yo, whoa. That's why no one could see that. Why is that way over there? What's going on, Eric? Who just played Red Ball? Okay, hold up. I need to see if that works now. There we go. I don't know how it got put down in such a small little area. I appreciate you, Soul. It's so hot in here. It's so hot, guys. All right, so we need to keep this rolling along, guys. We need to get into our next portion. This is going to be a rough one, okay? I need to set a timer actually here because I want to see how long this takes. So we're doing 5 sets, okay? It's 10 and 10 alternating single arm bent over rows. Now, essentially what that means is we have to do all 5 sets in a row with our bent over palms out row. Now, what this is, I'll show you here. I'm just setting a clock, so I have an idea of how long it takes me to do stuff. our coach loves to. All right, you have a good day, Eric. Drive safe. Coach likes us to keep track of things. That's how he's keeping us motivated and keeping an idea or keeping track of stuff. So, that's interesting. Okay, I got to do it that way. All right. So single arm, bent over rows, alternating open palm. So essentially, what I'm going to end up doing here is if this is, if I'm going to be using the box over here for it, but I'm going to have my bent over row. I'm bent over, knees are bent, back is straight, and each row I'm actually going to be holding my hands out this way, so my palm is out, away from my body. I'm rowing like this. It's going to be interesting because I got to do 10 on each side, 5 times through. So I'm essentially doing 50 of these on each arm, and I don't know. At 30 pounds, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So we move this stuff around here a little bit, make it look a little more. You guys can kind of get an idea of what's actually going on. And it lets me keep an eye on chat. Uh-oh. That's not quite wide enough. Not quite wide enough. Let me get our timer going here. And the whole I don't know if we're supposed to go alternating here or if we're supposed to do 10 and 10. Yo, Iced, what's going on, my friend? All right, it's gonna be easier, I think, if we do 10 and 10. So, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Ugh, that's unfortunate, Iced. Hey, Soul, you still here, my dear? The last 2 YouTube videos, the intro on it, the song that was made, or the song that was used, Ice TP there is actually the one that wrote it and produced it and performed it. That's 3 sets down, guys. 2 more. One more set through. One more, left side. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Trying to keep track of my time on all of this stuff. Yeah, no, it is it's crazy good, right? With Twitch doing all their stuff and, you know, having to worry about the DCMAs on everything, I wanted to make sure that we, especially with the concept behind Elevate, I wanted to make sure that we really reached out to our, you know, for me, they're more effective because I really have to push myself. I really have to make sure that I push through it. And I'm going to be honest, the stuff that Matt and the guys over at Detour have programmed, it's not easy. Especially when you're doing stuff with, you know, 30-pound freaking dumbbells. All right. So, oh, this is going to suck. Gotta get my timer set here, guys. No, so with the way that the DCMAs are hitting everybody, I wanted to make sure that we really reached out to all our independent, all our small people, all our small artists, our individual creators. And I want to try and really, really showcase them on everything that we do. So Ice now has a permanent spot, okay? If we decide to change up our intro on YouTube, Iced is the guy that I will be going to have a new song made for it. I want to find an artist that I can work with who can do more for Elevate than what I can do, simply because I don't have that design aspect to my creativity. I can sit there, I can talk, and I can really say the things that need to be said. That's why half of you guys love being around me. But I'm not very good at the design aspect. Whereas like this room, the way that it's set up, that was all Taco Cat. From the way that this is set, the mountain on the wall, which I gotta show you guys this, right? See if we can do this. This geometric mountain, Taco Cat decided to do that. And look at this. Look at the wall. How cool is that lettering? Like it's really hard to see it here, but this, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it works really, really well. That lettering should be my logo. I know, one of the plans that we have, one of the plans that I have, and I'm going to try and get done this weekend, is working on styling like that. It's just, things have been kind of busy around here, so we're working on it. I had another really awesome idea, very similar to the logo that's actually been put up on the new Discord. Soul, I don't think you're actually in that yet. There we go. Wanted to make sure that would actually work. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this next part, guys. We're going to be doing 2 minutes AMRAP, which is as many reps as possible. We're going to be doing seated banded rows. So if you guys don't have a band, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to have one. You can do this just by sitting and doing the motion, using some lighter weights. Resistance bands you can actually pick up relatively cheap. Desert Rose had said that there was a possibility that you can get these from like some physical therapy outlets for free. And pulling away from Discord altogether and just using it for DM and VC. Iced, let me chat at you a little bit later. I have an idea, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and start this timer. Again, guys, AMRAP here, all right? As many reps as possible in 2 minutes. Whew. This honestly is like, I have a hard time keeping my back straight on these. 2 minutes. this is just some epic music. Nine, 30 in, 30 seconds in. $60. $8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 4. All right. 89. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. The therapy. You know, I can't work out right now traditionally until I do more physical therapy, but I guess who dropped a pant size, decided to give pescatarian a try, and the pound's literally melting off. I don't have to go at all. It's noticeable enough that those I see daily have noticed it. That's awesome, Soul. Hell yeah. Now, Soul, I'm not going to advise you to go against what your doctor said, but keep in mind all the workouts that we do, everything we're doing here, you can do at home, and everything can be completely modified. All right. I have equipment. You can do everything without equipment, and you can do it to your level. So keep that in mind if you do decide you want to start doing stuff very lightly at home. Speaking of physical therapy, I had a pretty scary accident at work on Monday. Oh no. Ice, you good? You good? You safe? 2-minute single or double upright row. I think I know what these are, but I want to double check here. I just need to double check. Pipe fall 20 feet. Oh. You have a strict no outside workout right now, but once we get everything where my feet wants it, I'm game. All right. Well, you keep me posted. That. Okay. All right, these are going to be kind of dirty. Those are going to be kind of dirty. So our upright rows. Again, I'm going to do these with the 30s. I'm probably going to regret this. We're literally going right up here for 2 minutes straight. Mwah. That's going to be a good one. All right. Another 2 minutes straight here, guys. Yeah, I should probably switch down. Ugh. My hard head, I probably did bad and hit my neck and everybody tightening my lower back and ribs. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate, man. I'm glad you're okay, though. Oh, this is gonna burn so bad. Drop these down. This is still gonna hurt. Oh, Grunt, what's going on, my dude? I'm burning here. Grunt, I'm dying over here. Done so many rows. Oh, I wish it was no pain, no gain. Honestly, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Not a fan. Not a fan. But you're right. You got to work through the hard stuff to get to the good stuff. Okay. Whew. I'm not a fan of those type of rows. They really do a number on my shoulder. And when I'm coming off of a torn AC, it's something that'll never heal. It makes a hell of a difference. Certain motions are a lot harder than others. So that's one of them. But it's, yeah, that's all it is. And it's just this sucks. I'm still going to do it, but it sucks, you know? So we'll do that. Okay. I'm trying to understand this. I think it's trying to understand what he's got programmed here, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. It says 14 AMRAP. So I don't know if there's supposed to be a time on that or if I'm doing 14 rounds. Because if I'm doing 14 rounds, then it's gone. So I'm going to look here and kind of see what he says. Because if I'm reading this right, it's 14 rounds and we're doing 10 single arm clean and jerks, 15 calories on the ski, 10 single arm squat cleans, and then another 15 calories. And that's one round. We do that 14 times. I'm trying to, that's going to be deadly. That's what that is. Oh, okay. Okay, so he didn't, yeah, he messed it up just a little bit on there. Okay, so it's a 14-minute period, and I'm doing an AMRAP. That makes more sense. Yo, what's up, Pikachu? Oh, wow. Holy Pikachu. What's going on, Black Knight? Yeah, I collect Pikachus. I've collected Pikachu since '96. Ain't nobody can tell me that I'm not an original fan. I still have blue and red and yellow and a Pikachu tattoo. Oh, this is still going to be so dirty, though. All right. So this is, how do I feel about Raichu? I mean, Raichu's the bigger, older brother, man. There's always a place for the bigger, older brother. Just ask my younger brother. I'm the one that takes him to show him how to do the things correctly and have fun. This is going to be a burner, guys. 14-minute period. We're doing an AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible, as many reps as possible. Single arm clean and jerks, and then we're jumping on the machine for 15 calories. If you guys are following at home and you don't have some sort of calorie machine, should be about a minute, roughly, to get... So doing like a minute of jumping jacks, a minute of jogging in place. But try and pick it up a little bit, so kind of like high knees. And then we're doing 10 single arm hang squat clean. And then another 15 calories. And we're doing that as many times as we can in 14 minutes. This is going to be a big one. I just want to check one more thing here real quick. Need to... Pretty sure I remember each of these motions exactly as they're supposed to be done with a dumbbell, but as I'm playing Grim Dawn. Yeah. Hanging squat clean. Okay. Oh, that's our clean jerk. Okay. And he's alternating. Unless he's doing... Oh, is he doing 10 and 10? Okay, so he's doing 10 and 10. No, 5 and 5. What? Why did you not mark this out, Matt? Kyle, you're off today, right? I'm with Owen at work. I think he's alternating 5 and 5. Scott something from Mines? I mean, thank you, I think. I think that's a good thing. All right, so we're doing 5 and 5. Ugh. Yeah, I'm off, yeah. No, I said Kyle, not Grunt. Grunt, I know you got a 12-hour starting here, don't you? All right. Yeah, you have a 12-hour here starting. I'm going to be done before you start, unfortunately. But, for the record, guys, Grunt here is actually doing a 12-hour stream starting at noon Central, I believe. So if you guys want some fun to go hang out with, go jump out and hang out with him. Go give him a follow, all that fun stuff. We're going to get this started, guys. This is going to be dirty. Ugh. Whee. I'm going to start with my weak arm, actually. Start with the weak arm. Without follow bots. Nice. I'm gonna do this a little differently. We're just gonna do it all on one side. All right. Those are done. 15 cals on the ski. that big. All right. Squat cleans. Whew. Back to the ski. Another 15 cal. One, two, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Yo, Nelly, thank you for the biddies, my dear. How you doing, hon? 15 cal. Yeah. Okay. I got my squats. Six, 7, 9, 10.
2 photos. Yes, she used to be Sailor Noah. And she's a hell of a good Apex player. Although she primarily plays on PS4, if I remember correctly. Five and 5 of our hangs. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 30 or 15 count. Not working 5. Bye, Seth. Have a good day at work. There. Squat cleans. 5 and 5. Yo, Bo, what's going on, bud? 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 1, 2. Oh, it's burner right now. 3, 4, 5. Onto the ski again. I'll explain it here in just a second, Poe. Because this one's, it's an AMRAP workout. So it's a little different. 2, 3. We're gonna finish this set, guys. Our timer's almost up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, oh boy. Gonna have to sweat all over the place here. Woof. Ugh. Oh, how's it going, man? So here's the fun thing. The workouts that we do they're always different. Yo, Nelly, thank you for the more biddies. I appreciate you. Trying to get it so I'm not like huffing and puffing into the mic on you guys. Sweating all over the place. So like today, what you just came in on was a 14-minute AMRAP. So 14 minutes, as many rounds as possible. We were doing single arm clean and jerks, which you saw. Then we were doing 15 calories on a machine. Then we were doing 10, 5 and 5 single arm squat cleans, and then another 15 calories, and then repeat for as many rounds as we could in 14 minutes. Now we made it through 4 full rounds, which is crazy because that's rough. That's rough. But keep in mind that was kind of the finisher. Now there is an extra credit today for 50 banded curls, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm not doing the extra credit today. My arms are wrecked. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't using 30-pound dumbbells, which again, 30 pounds doesn't seem like a whole lot, but think about it this way. How many of you have moved a bag of salt, like water softener salt? Those normally come in 40-pound bags. So 10 pounds less than that, and that's what I'm moving around in a single arm. Now, someone said I looked big earlier. I'm not that big. I'm only 5'11". I weigh about 200 pounds, give or take. And I would probably weigh a lot. You know, actually, to be perfectly honest, my weight won't change ever. As long as I stay working out the way that I am, I'll probably stay right around this 200 mark, which I'm okay with. I could probably drop a little bit if I fixed my diet entirely, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. Oh, we post the workouts that we do in the Discord, in the Elevate community, every day. We do these workouts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know if this is actually, I thought I programmed that. Yeah, I did. I did program that in there. I gotta fix it though, because apparently it's all run together. There's no actual separation in the sentences. I just put that in there yesterday, so it's still choppy. But that is the Discord for the Elevate community. This is a community that I'm building basically centered around... Yeah, I did it real quick yesterday while I was trying to get stuff ready. I just started using Restream. Yo, Nelly, thank you for the biddies. Especially the link. Well, the link still works, thankfully. Thankfully, the link still works. You know what's funny is I don't know if this one works. I'm pretty sure this one actually worked the way it did. Nope, it's still the same. It's still the same. But Elevate's a community I've been building towards, you know, basically finding your higher elevation, finding that pinnacle, the thing that's going to make you rise up. Not necessarily positivity, because let's face it, life isn't always positive, but seeing things from a different perspective so that even the most negative situations don't hit as hard. It's been crazy good. It's built real well. I don't have 2 stream rooms. I actually moved my entire setup upstairs because the basement only has a 7-foot ceiling. The basement only has a 7-foot ceiling, so I can't actually do anything overhead without punching the ceiling. Up here, we have 8-foot ceilings. It's just enough clearance for me to be able to do stuff. So we actually stole the guest room and turned it into a workout / stream room. The plan is actually to rebuild part of the garage next summer and turn it into a full space. So that we can continue to do these workout streams as well as our normal stuff, which will be just as much fun. That being said, guys, did I have anything else? If you haven't gone and checked out the latest YouTube video, please go do so. Go like it, go comment. And of course, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. New videos are posted every Monday. They're always going to cover topics that everyone needs to hear about. All right. They're good. They're great. Not to mention they feature music made by our own Ice TP, who's here in chat, because we got to support our small local artists. What's that? Feeling tall? I'm glad I'm an Oompa Loompa. I'm actually not that tall though. That's the scary part. So we're going to be off for the weekend, guys. I'm going to be working on some YouTube stuff. Working on some new art for the channel, for the Discord. And then we'll be back Monday. Monday will actually be a 2-stream day. Mondays are 2-stream days. So we do our daily dose in the morning at 10 a.m. Central. And then we start again at 7 p.m. Central for our game night. I have to be to work here in an hour. I have to be to work, actually. So tasty. Guys, remember to stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Actually, I'll send you a DM here very shortly. I am looking forward to actually this conversation because I have an idea and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. That being said, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. I don't generally raid on these workout streams just because there isn't a lot of fitness stuff going on Twitch. All right. So we don't have a good point to doing that. Now keep in mind, guys, you don't have to watch just on Twitch anymore. All right. We are restreaming here. We're actually on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, and we're on Periscope right now. So always, you have some way to watch. All right. You have some way to watch. There's actually one streamer who's live right now who I've been meaning to get in touch with her. I was hanging out with her the other day. She's crazy good, but she doesn't actually have it set up to allow raids yet. So let's go ahead and let's just try and host her. I think we'll host her real quick. And y'all can hang out with her. I'm pretty sure she's live. I gotta double check. Hot second here. Pretty sure. Why are you hating me? Why would you do such a thing? Yeah. I don't know if we can actually raid her yet. We're gonna try and raid her, but I think she's streaming from a laptop and she doesn't have a lot of experience yet with stuff. Yo, bruh, seriously? What you doing? What are you doing that for? You know how hard it is to focus when you're doing that? God damn it, I typed it wrong. All right, I quit. It's not letting me raid. That's okay. Poe, you have a wonderful afternoon. Guys, I will see you all Monday for A, Daily Dose, and B, Game Night. All right? Y'all have a wonderful night, and I will, Yo, Grunt, what are you doing? Grunt, I appreciate the subs. Guys, actually, you know what? Here's a good thing. Let's do this. Go head over to Grunt's in about an hour, actually. He'll be live. He's doing a 12-hour stream. Go hang out with him for the night, all right? Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.